Listen boys and girls, are you ready to take your videos to the next level? In today's tutorial, we are diving into 8 After Effects editing techniques that will not only make your videos pop, but could even help them go viral. From creating sleek loading bars and eye-catching test highlights to mind-blowing paper transitions and wiggle animations, I got all covered. And guess what? All the project files are free, just hit the link in the description. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. First, vertical loading bar. I just create a new background by right-clicking new solid layer. Select this rectangle shape tool. Fill none. Stroke solid color. Stroke size 40. Let me create a duplicate of the shape layer by pressing Ctrl plus D or Command plus D. I will reduce the opacity of shape layer 1 by 25. Under the shape layer 2, select this trim path. Under trim path, set keyframe for end, change to 0. Go few frames forward, end to 100. Now you will get this type of loading animation. Go to Face of Presets and add gradient ramp to the shape layer 2. You can choose any color you like. Let me also add glow effect to the shape layer 2. Or my favorite deep glow, which is the third party plugin. I will put a link in the description, you can learn from there. Let me add a video about the background layer. I will place the end keyframe in here where the video ends. Yeah, so next step, circular loading bar. Select the circular shape tool. Create a shape like this. Make sure stroke is solid color and fill is none. Let me change the color to yellow. Under shape layer, add trim paths. Under trim paths, end to 0 and go few frames forward, end to 100. Next, let me add a video on top of background layer. So let me show you a demo how it look like. Add an image in here. Select the image and using circle shape tool, create a mask like this. Next up, horizontal loading bar. Select the pen tool and create a horizontal line like this by holding Shift key on keyboard. Make sure fill is none and stroke is solid color. Under shape layer, add trim paths. Set keyframe for end and change to 0. Go few frames forward and end to 100. Next step, highlight test. I will add this image in here. Create a new solid layer and place it on top. Go to Face of Presets and add stroke to the solid layer. Change paint style on transparent. Using pen tool, let me create a shape like this where I want to highlight the text. Under stroke, path to mask 1. Change any color you like. Increase the brush size. Opacity to 50. I will set keyframe for end and change to 0. Go few frames forward, end to 100. Press F4 on keyboard. Now you will get this option. Change blend mode of the solid layer to multiply. Now if you want another text to highlight, select the solid layer and use the pen tool. Let me create a line around this sentence. Check all mask. Now you will get this type of animation. So if you uncheck the stroke sequentially, the highlight animation will play like this. So that's been said. Next up, number countdown animation. First using type tool, let me add a number 0. Next step, go to Effects Presets and add slider control to this test layer. Under test, source test, hold Alt key or Option key, select the stopwatch icon. Add this expression in here. So you can find this expression in description box. You can copy and paste. Now highlight the value, select the sweeping tail and add this into slider. Next, let me set keyframe for slider at the beginning of the timeline. Go a few frames forward, I will change the slider amount to 2000. Now to fix this large amount of number, go over here, after the close bracket, type dot value dot to fixed. Where F is capital letter. Inside the bracket, add the number 0. Now that fixed, if you want to change the comma to point, just go over here and change the comma to point. If I change the 0 value to 2, you can see there is point before two numbers. Let me change that to 0. Next, if you want to add a dollar sign or any sign or text at the beginning of this counter number, go over here, double quotation mark. Inside the double quotation mark, let me add the dollar sign. Then after the quotation mark, add the plus sign. If you want, you can add test too. Yeah, so that's how you do it. Next up, magnify effect. First, let me add a test. Next, add this magnify image in here. Now select this icon right here. Place this anchor point in here. I will set keyframe for position in here. Place it to the left. Go a few frames forward and place it to the right. Easy is both keyframes. Add a new adjustment layer. Rename it as glass. Place this below the magnify image. Go to Effects Presets and add magnify to this glass adjustment layer. Place this anchor point in here. Under glass adjustment layer, effects, add this big tail from center to this magnify position. Under magnify, increase scale size. Let's go to effects and presets and add noise. Increase amount of noise. Next step, custom character animation. You can download the images from FreePic, which is easy. It will automatically remove the background. Add the image in here. Pre-comb the layer. Check move all attributes to the new comb. Double comb pre-comb. Let me add my profile pic in here. Adjust position and scale size. Select the circle shape layer and create a shape like this. Fill solid color and stroke to none. Place this anchor point in middle. Turn on the profile layer. Press F4 on keyboard. Change track matter profile image to this shape layer. If you want to adjust scale and position, you need to individually adjust scale and size. Go back to main comb and let me set a keyframe for position. And place it down. Go a few frames forward and place it up like this. Easy both keyframes and adjust the speed graph like this. You can also add motion blur if you want by adding this circle. Next step, custom background. First, let me add a solid layer. Go to Effects or Presets and add fractal noise. Change contrast to 280. Hold Alt key on keyboard and select the stopwatch icon near to the evaluation. Add expression time, multiply 20. Next, let me add a fastbox blur. Blur radius to 30. Next, add posterize. Finally, add find edges. Under fractal noise transform scale, you can increase or decrease the scale size. If you want to change color, go to Effects or Presets and add tint. Change any color you like. You can also check out my website where you can download this free custom background. Next step, paper transition. First add this paper transition video in here. I will put a link in the description, you can download from there. Go to Effects or Presets and add key light to this video. Set this color picker from screen color and select this blue color. Next, let me add a video in here. Pre-comb this video. Create a duplicate of this video. Press F4 and change track matte of this paper video to the second video comb. Next, add key light to top video comb. Select this color picker and select this green color. So that's how you do the simple paper transition. If you want to change the video, just double click on this video comb and add any video you like. Next step, wiggle animation. Add this image in here. Open position, hold Alt key on keyboard or Command key. Type the expression wiggle open bracket 3,10 close bracket. So this first number is frequency, which means how often do you want your number to move. The second number is amplitude, which means how much your value is allowed to change above or below the starting value. So yeah, and that's it, ladies and boys and girls. If you find this video useful, give a like, subscribe to my channel if you like these kind of tutorial videos, and I will see you on my next video.